What is up, my Moon Tribe? I am Haley. Welcome back to Moon Tribe Tarot. This is going to be for the star sign of Gemini for December 1st to the 10th of December 2020. Take what resonates and leave behind what does not. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, well, your messages will 100% correlate to your story because they are specifically for you in mind. You can find all the information for how to reach me in a reading in the description box down below. If you like the content that I make and would like to support me, please go smash the like and subscribe button. Without any further ado, Gemini, I've already gone and pulled your cards off camera like always for you. So let's get right into the reading. We got the Ace of Swords, the Hermit, Major Arcana. We got the 10 of Wands, Outcome. Breaking this down, the Ace of Swords represents a large truth. It is a new beginning. And when it is a new beginning with the Ace of Swords, it represents thought, articulation. It represents an epiphany, aha moment of saying and discovering your truth and saying it. It can be a double-edged sword, so it is always recommended to use it wisely. You can use this to build, or you can use it to destroy. So I'm always going to recommend that you use it to build upon things. But it can be a guide or it can be a weapon. It is a sword, so it can be very potent. But it does represent that there was a truth that came out. And I think the truth caused you to isolate yourself. I feel like you spoke your truth very solidly on something specifically, and it caused you to want to isolate. So whatever this is, there had to have been something going on interpersonally. I'm going to actually ask that, so I'm not just, twaddling my fingers over here. What was the aha epiphany moment with the Ace of Swords here for Gemini? Okay, that you needed rest. The Four of Swords represents a situation. It's kind of like, I refer this card as the lease. It is a temporary situation in which you are not prescribed to indefinitely. It's not a permanent situation, but it is like getting a lease in a shitty house or an apartment for a year. You decide 3 months in that you hate it, you hate everything about it, and you don't want to stay there, but you're not going to break your lease. So until you can leave in a year, 9 months, you are going to be tolerating all the bullshit, your shitty landlord, your job, everything about it that you don't like. You're going to be taking it in, and it's going to kind of go in one ear and out the other, but it represents a break. It represents being up in arms about this and taking rest, but sleeping with your gun by your bed, your swords, so to speak. So to me, when the Ace of Swords comes out for the Four of Swords, as, why is this epiphany aha moment here? It's because you needed a break from whatever this was. I'll leave that up to you. I'm not gonna, I kind of didn't get a full answer with that, so I'm gonna leave it open to interpretation, because I don't want to pry. But I do feel, take this how it resonates with you. It could be in any vein of your life where you needed this break. So it could be a work break. It could be a relationship break. It is rest. You definitely need rest. It was something that I'm getting the feeling it was very, very heavy, and I think it's going to remain heavy. I don't see you dropping this. There's a thing with this. Even though I see you isolating yourself and trying to find the answers for yourself, I see this continuing in a large way, because the Ten of Wands represents, it is that card of oppression, but it is the worst that it's going to get in that suit. And it's an ending card, so it represents there's a new beginning coming afterwards, but it does, until now, represent carrying all that weight and kind of taking all of this extra baggage with you. The Ten of Wands is classically the card of somebody that likes to say yes to everything. They don't like to say no. They are a workaholic, and they are taking on everything because they don't want to say no to anyone. They say yes to extra hours at work. They say yes to new friends. They say yes to new relationships, and they're juggling it all because they don't want to put anything down because they love passion. But take this how it resonates. I'm getting a more feeling of there was either, I'm getting the feeling of fights, of arguments. I'm getting the feeling of being exhausted by something. It doesn't have to be purely romantic. Again, take this in however form it resonates with you. It could be, a lot of you, it's probably going to be a job, but I see a large need for a mental rest, and I think that you are speaking your truth, but I feel like you are still stuck inside of that, and I don't really see you breaking that, but I do see you taking a break and isolating yourself while you try to figure out what you need, but I do see this continuing. So for this is not Scorpio, I'm sorry, for Gemini, where does this Ten of Wands go in the near future? The Queen of Pentacles. So I do definitely think, okay, there might be another person involved. Queen of Pentacles is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Does not need to show up for another person if it's you, as long as you are her energy. Somebody that is very, very stable, very practical, grounded. She understands how to have success. She is a leader in her own right. She is very prosperous, and she has a lot of physical money or abundance, but she would know how to share it. She's somebody that is very stubborn, very proud, very, very bold. She can be very patient, and honestly, she is the stubborn thing. She is stubborn to a fault. So I almost kind of see this as this being you, and you being very stubborn and not putting this down. Because first of all, I feel it's giving you some sort of either money or prosperity in some form. So that would make sense if it were a job, but take this how it resonates. It could also be dealing with other people. Take it how it resonates, Gemini. I love you, and I will see you on the flip side. Peace out, my Moon Tribe.